ticked up a little bit because you had that 58-minute game, EG versus EMOM, and then a couple other games on the longer.
When we talk about EG playing for that later side too, something that was really interesting, Lacoste, that you brought up is you think their decision-making is better in that later portion of the game. You think if they do get there, that they make much cleaner, they're able to navigate through situations much better. Going against LGD, is this a team that they can outmaneuver?
Been doing great in the late game. It's always been like that. But LGD's late game, we saw in the previous series, they did not have mega creeps, and they decided to dive the fountain. So that you expect from a team like LGD for sure.
So we can definitely see, though, with both of these teams being comfortable. And
teams of a similar styles, if you go back to what OG started doing at TI, and that was early tower damage. Like, not even necessarily tower kills, but showing lanes that can chip away at that tower, can get that tower down to like 50 or 60% health pretty early. Because that way you make the rotations a little bit more predictable. Oh my God, you two.
That was a funny face. That was a funny face. I don't know what he was doing.
I'm glad we're off camera.
Oh my Lord.
That was, I don't know what that face was.
Oh wait,
it was,
look at
like
that.
A roar of a champion.
Fly. I noticed that before. Okay.
Well, those are actually the same exact classes.
It's
a little weird.
Okay. That's crazy. Whatever.
All right. Well, you can see, too, that the players have been getting their headsets on now, which means we are to the draft.
These are the same mustache that you have, Richard.
That's pretty similar. That's pretty similar. IO going to be the hello.
TBOD first phase ban.
I said it.
You did?
Before the game started.
Yeah,
I would be
did.
surprised if there's OD ban or even Medusa ban, but they decided to go with the TB. It's one of the best heroes, and maybe they don't think they have enough to deal with it.
I still feel like you want to ban Beastmaster though. Maybe not, because EG, they don't have to pick it here because EG can't really pick it. Doesn't really fit into their lineup.
Okay.
So I think GD, no harm in locking it down here, obviously, but you can leave it for fourth because it just doesn't fit with what EG.
Medusa is still in the pool.
Oh yeah.
Seems like EG
PA
has a counter. They played PL before. I'm surprised that we did not see more of a PL because the hero. I talked to some of the play analysts, not Unihas, but about PL. Why is he not picked? Like some of them don't have the answer.
A lot of people, I have patients. A lot of people haven't had the answer, and wow, LGD, are you LGD is going to borrow a page from the book, and they see this beefy strat of EG, and they're going to try and take advantage of these extended fights with the Slark pick.
You can get out of every spell on side of EG.
You know what that is? That's also pick Medusa, I dare you.
Yeah.
That is also, we see where you draft EG. Do you want to pick Medusa and have that same matchup? I don't think that lane should be that favorable for Slark 1v1, but certainly seeing Sumail would settle that issue.
If someone told you that Slark is going to appear at, quarterfinals, semifinals, as his first appearance and doing good, doing different kind of an item build. Maybe in this game he needs the edge because the hero just loves to battle Shadow Blade against the P8, the Breaker. Also, he can break a Centaur.
And of course, just again, I should not be presuming that Slark would be mid. The obvious default would be the safe lane Slark. I feel obliged to clean that up. Because I know I've gotten a lot of people on Twitter saying that they're watching this channel and they're actually pretty new to Dota.
Yeah. This is a good pick.
I like that a lot.
I like it. I was thinking they need some kind of a spell that Slark can't get away from.
That continuously applied static storm to get rid of Slark's ability to Dark Pact off debuffs. It's the same theory of Disruptor against
the problem is, if you don't have this,
your value of picking Slark. PS LGD have to be looking back at that game one in particular against Fnatic and saying we lost the vision game. One of the easiest ways to shore up your is picking invis heroes. You go all the way back to the Manila Major. The biggest play for Liquid in that major was Matumba and Slark giving vision for a 5-man match.
Yeah, so potentially already seeing one of the weaknesses that, although, and this is important for a team that does want to go far in a tournament, they beat Fnatic. but there were still issues then, and they're trying to shore him up here in the draft already. Going deep into that reserve time, though, LGD now as they look for their 4th pick.
Are they really going to go away from the Doom? They are?
So 2 good counters for a Dragonite out of the pool already. There's no Timbersaw, there's no OD, so they can the Dragonite being a 4th pick. Usually it's saved as a 5th pick, but now they have 2 Slark and Dragonite. Both can go either mid or safe lane.
5 seconds remaining.
It's interesting to me too, because you still don't have the dedicated BKB breaker, but I'm less worried about it now because the ability to sort of just hop around in team fights, building up those